All right, Lars, you asked about this whole looping thing. So a lot of things changed from the old days. What I'm going to show you here is these Helix looping commands and a cool trick. So play once. This is a loop that I made before, just for an example. What play once does is it only plays one round of the looper. So whatever you've recorded, it plays it once, and you can repeatedly hit that, and it keeps going. As soon as it gets to the end, it'll stop. The reverse forward is like a tape deck. It plays in reverse, but it plays in reverse from where you are, or it plays back to forward from where you are in the loop. So say you get into 5 seconds of the loop, you hit reverse. You can go backwards 5 seconds, hit forward, and you can go backwards again in the forward direction and keep going back and forth like that. So it's sort of like winding a tape back and forth, which is really cool. Now, the next really cool thing is this. You can change presets here. You can change presets, and I've set this up from preset 6 with the one switch looper. That's the traditional one. 7 is using record, play, and stop. So you can go over. If I hit play again, you see there the loop is still going. I can overdub on that as many times as I want. So overdub in is when you're recording, overdub out is when you're not. That's going, 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 going. There's a setting in there which is called a behavior. Like press would be what we're doing here. That's a press. Hold, you can embed another command underneath that. So here, if I hold this down, it'll change speed. If I hold it down again, it'll go back again to high speed. Same with the overdub. If I hold it down, it's going forward and reverse. Notice the overdub is not activating. So when you push in and hold down, that's a completely different command. That's what behaviors are like, and it's the same thing with Midi. Let's move on to number 8. So that play once again, reverse forward, and you can see them there. This is really cool. You can, instead of being limited, like instead of having to use a separate MIDI controller, which is what I normally do, which displays everything on the side, you can do it all here. Really neat, really cool. Go to 9, there you can see half speed, forward, reverse. Those graphics all change now. Full speed, half speed. So that's what I was doing in this number 7. With the holds, they were embedded underneath. Yeah, so stop works fine. Play works fine. Overdub, as you've seen. Bling. All works fine. And you can continually mess with this. Go to 9, change back to full speed, change back to forward. Overdub in and out, stop. Boom. Take note, at no point here am I clearing the looper. Everything's staying in there. You turn this off, you're going to lose everything, obviously. If you go beyond this to a preset that doesn't have a looper, you're going to lose everything. I'm going to do that now for you. So we're on 7, 8, 9, 10. As soon as I go to 11, boom, no looper in there, everything's gone. Come back here to number 6. Everything's gone. So it would really be good for you to learn the one switch looper. And here's how it works. Hit once, it goes red. That's record. Hit again, it goes green. That's playback. Hit again, it's orange. That's overdub. Hit again, it goes to play. So it's playing the overdub and the original one. Hold this down, and it comes up on screen with undo, which it only does on the Stomp, as far as I know. Hit overdub again. So you're hearing that da da da. Hold down, undo, gets rid of that. And you've only got the first layer. Say you want to bring it back, hold down again. Comes up with a redo. Bam, 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 comes back. So you've only ever got 2 layers in here. Whatever you last recorded, you can undo or redo. And then whatever was underneath that is what's going. Double tap. That's stop, but not clear. So if you hit play again, it restarts again. If you want to clear this on a one switch looper, do a double tap and hold, and that ring will go dark. At this point, from here, if you hit record again, now you're rewiring over. So let's put a bass line in. Now I can start switching through. So remember, overdub, in and out, play, in and out, and I've got holds hidden under there. Play once, forward, reverse. And that can just keep going and going. So you can really cool mixes with that. Full speed, half speed. You get, I think it's 30 seconds at regular speed. At half speed, you get a full minute. If you record at half speed, you can use that and then switch to full speed and it'll speed it up again. It's a good way to elongate the amount of time that you've got on the looper. Stop is stop, but it's not erase. Remember that? Now we're going to kill it. Boom. 11 of going off. So let me show you how you do this then. Gonna make some space here. Turn that off. Boom. Boom. And let's see. All the way down to the bottom, looper. I'm doing it in stereo, one switch looper. Okay, that's there. To assign it, typically you just hold this down and you get a one switch looper assigned. What you want to do here is double click on the hamburger button, go to command center, and bring up your foot switches. I would suggest using the 3 on the Stomp to do this. You move around by using the top knob here. On foot switches 4 and 5, I would suggest you leave those to move up and down to your presets because you'd have to change that in globals. But to get there, just first knob all the way to the right. Behaviors, use press and hold. Press and release would change every time. Use press and hold. Then the actual action, you go from play, stop as a toggle, record, overdub, or record, overdub as a toggle. Use the toggles. Play once, reverse forward as a toggle. Half speed, full speed, or half speed, full speed as a toggle. And undo. That's all you got. You can use these however you see fit. It takes 2 seconds to do it. Yeah, I'm going to set that one for overdub. Go to the next one here. And we're going to set that for no, reverse forward again. Why not? At this point, you can go in and view. You can see what's in there. Be sure to save. If you don't save this and you switch a preset, you'll lose all that. So there we go. So let's wind all the way back to number 1 and record something new. Now we're in play. Now, as you can see, I can switch all the way down. You can bring up any of these things you want. All of my sounds are changing. These are Glenn DeLon's acoustic samplers. This gives you like an IR to change the sound. I would highly recommend you getting this pack if you like acoustic stuff. And everything works all the way through. So it's super simple to set up. Works really great. I hope you find this useful. Like and subscribe and all that stuff, or do whatever you want, man. If you got any questions, let me know.